it's hard to believe someone that has this type of track record. And what type of track record am I talking about for some people that may not know her? One, dealing with a lot of different people in the industry. Two, lying. And three, promoting single whole culture, if you will.
She says that she was holding him down through all of his horrible mood swings and his treatment towards her during basketball season, and now he doesn't know if he can be monogamous. She said,
"Isn't she someone who said she doesn't even want to be married?"
Yeah. Don't you want a husband? Don't you want a family?
I just want a nice person. And what?
So you just want a relationship?
I don't just want a relationship. I want to be with somebody who loves me.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Cares about me.
Okay.
I want to really genuinely be happy.
You want a family?
I do want a family.
How many?
I want like 5 kids.
This is why I say it's hard to believe someone that has lied before. This is what Megan has done before.
It was an argument because I was ready to go and everybody else wasn't ready to go. But that's like normal friend stuff. Like, we fuss about silly stuff all the time. But I never put my hands on anybody. I never raised my voice too loud. Like, this was one of them times where it was like, it shouldn't have got this crazy.
It shouldn't have escalated to the
Right.
way that it did.
So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, "Dance, bitch." And he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times. And I was so scared.
In the car?
This infamous interview where she said that she wasn't even intimate with Tory Lanez, which we all know, honestly, was false. Now, Gail obviously was the person who, spoke on it. And she had this to say after the interview.
Interview was a national stage, and then she admitted to lying on a national stage. Did that bother you at any point, that she admitted to lying?
Listen, I thought Megan, it was the first time she was telling her story. And it bothered me that so many people didn't believe her story.
Okay.
That bothered me. So I wanted to get from her firsthand why she said what she said to me is really on her.
That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this nigga like once, maybe twice on a drunk night, but you kept catching me out of my fucking mind.
An intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Not the story that the two of you had a relationship and that you're making the whole thing up.
I think that he is trying to deflect.
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gail King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch was always gonna talk about this shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this nigga like once, maybe twice.
So now it's like, how do I actually believe Shawty about the situation? Because when I was growing up, right, and y'all can tell me if I was wrong, when I was growing up, there's 3 sides to every story. Your side, other person's side, and the truth. And the truth will always, set you free. Truth will always set you free. And what really kills me, and this might be smidge bias towards Tory, right, is if you lied on this man and sent him to jail, and he would have died from that stabbing, how would you would have slept that night? Bruh. Like genuinely, how would you have slept that and understood like how you really felt as a person doing that? And then he would have died in jail. Cheating obviously is never right or the answer. I'm not condoning it. I don't care who you are. But I do want to say one of the reasons a lot of men are really taking these sides when it comes to Klay and when it comes to Megan, they're taking the side of Klay is because A, Megan, you didn't lie before on national TV. B, we need some more proof that he actually did this. Just showing the picture and all that ain't really too convincing. And then C, Baby, how you gonna lie and then tell yourself? Like,
really, nigga?
Who does that? It's this new culture. These new folks are lying, doing crazy stuff online, and they are literally telling on themselves.
What Megan said, why she said it, what Klay's silence actually communicates, and what this means going forward for one of the NBA's most polarizing figures. On Saturday, April 25th, 2026, Megan Thee Stallion, 3-time Grammy winner, one of the biggest names in hip-hop, went on her Instagram stories and posted a message that sent shockwaves across social media. Now, Instagram stories disappear after 24 hours, but nothing disappears on the internet. Screenshots were everywhere within minutes.
That is very true.
In that post, Megan accused her boyfriend, Dallas Mavericks guard Klay Thompson, of cheating on her. She wrote that he had her around his entire family, playing house, acting like they were building something real. She talked about enduring his horrible mood swings and treatment during the NBA season. And then came the line
that's regular relationship stuff. I mean, yeah, it might be like having problems with your job, but everybody wants to go tell their significant other or partner about the problems that they might be having at their job. I'm sure she did the same thing to him.
Stopped everyone cold. She revealed that Klay told her he wasn't sure if he could be monogamous.
The parasocial age has taken a whole new level. Like, these people are so invested in your lives and what you're doing as a creator, who you are, what you smell like, where you go, everything. And that's cool, right? But they take it to a whole nother level, putting in their own like instances and their own thoughts on your relationship. And that's why you gotta not only be strong in your relationship, but also you don't have to be so public. Especially when you're like, you haven't even dated a year. You know what I mean? Like, they were still a newer couple, almost. I mean, almost a year. So, like, that's tough. And if she would have accepted those terms, they might have been together longer. He just would have had his things on the side, and maybe she would have had her things on the side. And some couples are like that. I'm not condoning it, but some couples are like that.
She ended it on her terms, released a statement, and has said everything she needed to say.
I will give him a little bit of credit, right? At least he was honest. A lot of men ain't gonna be honest to y'all ladies. At least he was honest. Now, again, did he cheat? We don't know for sure. There's still 3 sides to every story. But we do know that obviously at this point, they're done. Women online are pushing a mass cheat first trend after Klay Thompson was cheating on, allegedly, is caught cheating on Megan Thee Stallion.
Really, nigga?
Like, y'all are so invested in what they got going on that you gonna put your own situations in jeopardy and be out here. And this is why, 1, mind your own business. 2, keep your relationships off of social media. And 3, people are fucking crazy. Like, ladies, come on. Not only are you going to hurt your own relationship, you're probably going to miss out on probably a good man that actually could deal with your stuff. Because now they're going to move on to someone that isn't too invested in someone else's relationship, isn't too invested in whole culture, and actually love on them and probably marry them, giving them the ring that you were supposed to get, but you tore up. I always say that I'm not the judge here. Guys, I didn't go to law school. Most of y'all didn't go to law school. So you can just drop down in the comments how you're feeling, how you feel, and we can have the debate, right? We can have the debate because I'm going to cover the best things that are happening, not only when it comes to with situations like this, right? But also when it comes to the hottest reactions on the internet.
Are you locked into your seats watching Juice Bar TV? And we keep it all the way real. Like, subscribe, and follow. We are on Facebook and YouTube. You know where to find us. Bar TV. The truth doesn't hide from the camera.